Okay, fourth graders, today is Thursday, August 29th, and we are continuing on in Eureka Math to do Module 1, Lesson 4. And today our learning goal should look very familiar to you. You should feel like, oh my gosh, I think this is going to be a review because we've had this learning goal before. Today what we're going to do is we are going to read and write numbers using 3 different ways. Standard form, which is your normal way using numbers. Expanded form, which is when you think about the different place values. And word form, which is when you use words. On this place value chart that you're going to draw for yourself, first label the units. Okay, so draw yourself a place value chart and label the units. We know that the rightmost is the ones place, followed by the tens, then the hundreds, right? What's after the hundreds, guys? Everyone? Thousands. And instead of writing the words, you can do what I'm doing and write the numbers, okay? After the thousands is the what, guys? 10,000s, followed by the 100,000s. Good. Okay. Then, after you've labeled the units, write in the number 63,082. What place value does the 6 go into? The 6 is in the what's place? Avani? The 6 is in the 10,000s place. Good. That means the 3 is in the what's place, Arnav?
3 is in the thousands place.
Thousands place. Good. How many hundreds do we have in this number, Anshul? 0. None. Good. How many tens do we have, Evan? 8. And how many ones do we have, Garrett?
2.
Very good. So we've now followed the directions. We labeled the units and we represented the number 63,082. Remember, when we use the place value chart, it really helps us put the number into word form because we just think about the periods. How many periods are in this number, 63,082? Show me with your fingers. How many periods are there? 2 periods. There's the thousands period and there is the ones period. So when we're saying a number in word form, we just look at the period first, okay? Let's look at the thousands period first. What number do you see in the thousands period? Everyone, what number do you see? 63. So when we say the word form, you just say the number you see. In this case, it's 63. And then you say the period. What period is it in? Good. So in word form, we say 63,000, comma, and then we look at the next period. What number do you see in the next period? Everyone? Everyone? 82. Now, when it's the ones period, we don't typically say ones. But you could say 82 ones, and that would be also correct. Okay? So you can see in word form, we just think about one period at a time. So in this case, that number in word form is 63,082. Now, when we think about expanded form, we're thinking about each individual digit, okay? And we typically start from the digit that has the biggest value. Which digit has the biggest place value in this number? Everyone? What number? The 6, good. And the 6 is in the what's place value? Sparsh? 10,000. So what's the value of that 6? 60,000. Good. So the first part we would write 60,000. And to that we want to add the 3. The 3 is in the what's place, everyone? The thousands period. Good. So Swarnima, what's the value of the 3?
3,000.
Good. 3,000. There's nothing that has any value in the hundreds place. What's the value of the 8? Varshini? 80. Good. And what's the value of the 2, everyone? 2. Now remember, there are 2 different ways to write this. You could write it like the way we just did, or you could expand it out even more. You could show that we have 6 copies in the 10,000s place, and we have 3 copies in the thousands place. We have 8 copies in the tens place, and we have 2 copies in the ones place. Either of these ways to show expanded form is correct. I want to remind you what I said the first week of school. You need to make sure you're adding the different parts when you show expanded form. Otherwise, you just have a series of numbers. Okay? Make sense? Good.